So hello, I'm going to do some Girls Frontline. Um, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks, so we're back at it, doing another one. Uh, doing another one. We'll see how it goes. There are so many wives, such many wives. Hi, Holly. Okay. Uh, I have my morning caffeine and my and my breakfast thing here because I just woke up. Um, but I sort of figured now would be a good time to do the stream. Just because, like, it's early and there's not many people up yet, so. Mom. Mm, gotta make sure it's not like picking up on my weird chewing noises. I don't need that. Okay. Well, okay, so you can see my cursor. Let's let's hope that the game doesn't crash. I don't think I have anything underneath the game that is too big a deal. This is my wallpaper and stuff. So, let's get going. Gotta do the logging in stuff, because it's like an online game. Okay, so we signed in. Get our 40 ammo. Good. There's been an event going on recently, and so that's what this is about. FNFC's got a nice, fun outfit that you can get from it. Plus, you can get like wedding dresses and some equipment, a bunch of other stuff. Wedding dresses, outfits in the gacha poll systems. Gauger is available, but we can't get her because we're not far enough along. We're not far enough along in the levels. So our logistics support was good, so go back. And so with these logistics supports, I didn't really mention them last time. So when they return, they bring back some like materials. It's like this one. I got 0 manpower, 25 ammo, 60 rations, or 600 rations and 60 parts. And I got a bonus, because if you do it well, you get bonuses, depending on where you go. And I got a ticket to do some making. Hello. Yes, go again. So I got a new background as part of that event as well, so that's why the background's all different looking. Yep, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I got daily mail that I have. My daily gifts give me the stuff. More resources. Yes. And we'll go back. Okay. I did a good. I did 100 missions. Got some more stuff. It's always good. Let's go say hi to the capitalist. Yes, paychecks and stuff. Give me discounts? That's a lie. Oath certificate packs. Oh man, can oath people already. The big oaths. Okay. I think I had some... I didn't have any productions going. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll skip over that. Forward base camps. Another way to, like, do resources and stuff. They're just kind of hanging out. So we got 260 acorns. Forest gifts. Got 226 wastelands gifts. Snowfields gifts. We got 26 and 20 memory fragments, which are what we use for modding later. So welcome back, everyone. Time to go out again. But let's see. Yeah, have a meal combo. And we'll give you some sweet explosives as well. I don't want to load you up too much because I don't know when you'll be back. Bye. Have fun. So I'm just going through the like daily cleanup of like being away for a bit sort of stuff right now. Look, there they go. They're out exploring. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. I suppose I'll probably want to go back to the data room and start upgrading stuff. Because our desk is at level 5. But our other stuff needs to be level 5 too. Let's be able to make 30. That'd be good. Rescue station? Oh, I can't adopt. Can't adopt the doggy. Not enough batteries. Yes, adventures. You can see they're going on adventures. There's a live feed of the things that happen in the adventures as well. So they're just out walking. So the others are fine while crossing over the snow, but Pt.2 falls in a snow pit. Also being over the same path. Why is this? Come on, Pt.2. Knowing that a blizzard is coming, C96 suddenly becomes very anxious. It begins to insist rushing to the destination before the weather deteriorates. So there's fun little things. M14 heard a rumor that Iron Fence tastes sweet like the winter. So she sneaks a taste, wouldn't want the others looking. M14 going around licking stuff. C96 defeats a gangster that robs civilians to earn recognition. So yeah, there's like little things like that. It's like that's just like clicking on this, or on mobile, tapping on this relay terminal. You get to like read the little details. Okay. So what we're actually for here is to do combat missions. Now what I'm not sure about is if we want to do the emergencies or if we want to go and start on chapter 2. That's what I'm not sure about. But before we get there, maybe doing some combat training. Go to formations. There we go. Get that out of there. Okay. This is a gacha game. Um, there's like two sort of gacha elements in this game, but one is much more of a gacha system than the other. So, yeah, let's mess with this one. I want to bring up some UMP 45, IDW Danya. She's so loud. So loud, IDW. Saf is pretty good. So we'll bring her in. Anyone else to bring in? I don't know. But yes, this game is a gacha game. UMP9. And K5. Lots of 4 stars. So many girls. I don't even have that many yet. There are so many. So, yes, this is a gacha game. This is one of the gacha elements. So there's productions, which is how you get the girls. And by doing that, you have like different sort of production levels. Similar to, I don't know if you've ever looked at Concole, but they do it in a very similar way. Where you have different material usages and you like produce the girls that you want. So like if I want to say, just based on my numbers, so if I want to make a submachine gun, so these are the girls that I can produce by using the submachine gun method, or the expected ones that I could produce in the submachine gun method, and they have like different star rankings. So like I would just use the submachine gun recipe, and then start production. And then in an hour and 20 minutes, I will have maybe not a submachine gun, maybe something else, but that'll be done. And I can make it go quicker by completing immediately, and that'll use a quick production contract. And then if I wanted, say, yep, it's a long time. And then, so if I then wanted instead a rifle, I can use the rifle one, which essentially switches the ammunition and the MRE times. And I can say start production. And then in 3 hours, 30 minutes, I'll have that. I can complete it immediately. Again, it'll use one of these quick production contracts. But this is like one element of gacha. The game is also pretty good about like giving you girls. So like, yeah, part of combat. It's like if you look at a regular combat mission, like 1-1 drill, part of the combat system is you can also get some of these girls, and that's a little bit quicker of a way to go about doing it. But this is also a random drop, so there's different ways of getting them, and sometimes there's like ways to go about. Yes, these are all 2 stars, but as you progress down, you start to get more. So like we're only on chapter 1 right now. There's chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 chapters. Plus there's campaigns, which are separate to the primary chapters. So there's other maps to run as well. And then they have like events and stuff. Like this photo studio mystery is an event. So they have like special ones that drop right now. So I'll just show this. I don't want to run these right now. But like in this one, so the possible drops that you can get 4 stars. Like you can get UMP40, MG3, SSA, and then like all these other ones too. So there's different ways of going about getting these. And they're pretty generous with those. Now for like the more gacha style gacha that this is, there is, so in the dorm, which is like a place that you can like interact with your dolls as they're called. Whoop. Nope. Back to the dorm. I didn't mean to do that. Come on, sweat. So in here, you can get furniture to like reorganize your room. So I have like these posters that I've gotten and this dress from the event. But sorry, Shiki. So what you can do is a resupply. And this is much more the traditional style gacha. Where you have like, so you have the girls that you can get, but then you can also get different outfits for them. It's like this is a letter from her like outfit group. And then there's a return romance in progress, which is other like wedding dress style ones. And then they also have this Radiant collection, which is like the general they're always here style sort of outfits. So in this, you have the like when you do polls, you have the option for these. So these boxes are the outfits, and then this is furniture that is like unique to this poll group that you can get. So there's like different floors that you can get, burger LEDs, ceiling fans, fries, dining tables, convenience store stuff, and then you can also get some cakes, which are ways to increase affection. So, yeah, and this is much more of the traditional gacha in that here. I'll do it on the Radiant, which is not which isn't like the top tier, because it's not limited. You can always run it, but I'm pretty sure I'm more likely to get an outfit for someone that I actually have, because I think the other ones I don't. So yeah, as you look through here, these are like all of the outfits that are available in the Radiant Connect collection. And then like Halloween stuff, Sangvis Fairy unit stuff, Christmas stuff, Spring Festival stuff. So like it's just a bunch of return, like older stuff. Whales and a T-Rex skeleton, penguins, Subway. So yeah, there's stuff in here that's like pretty cool, but like, so here, so I'll run this as a times 11, so I get like a bonus one. But I'll show, so this is essentially the primary gacha way that this is run. So you have a nice little cutscene where they drop your little box. And you get to see what you got. So this is much more the traditional style gacha. Like I got all of this new furniture. So I got some chairs, a lighting fixture, a bed, some boxes, couch, some more chairs, snow globe, and some other stuff. So I say, okay, got an icon. Yeah, they're pretty good. I've had it's not a guarantee to get a 5 star, but it's pretty not uncommon to get like a 5 star. But I have had times where it's like I've only pulled 3 stars in out of this. And then there are also times when I've pulled like 4 or 5 5 stars, and it just is entirely dependent. So then, like, so then I'm in my dorm area. I can edit the dorm and bring in like from the warehouse. I can bring in the stuff that I just got. So if I want to put in like, I'll bring this bed in. So now this bed is here, and I can drag it around all over the room. Let's just put it back up against the wall. There we go. So now the bed's in the room. And so you can like, there's like room designer aspect of this game too, because then you can like go, like if you have friends in the game. I had uh Ignasama just randomly friended me at some point. So you can go and visit their dorm. And so this is what their dorm looks like. So they have gotten like stuff to make their area look like this. And then you can also like show off some of the girls you have. So like there's Ignasama. They have all of them. 100% of the girls. Whereas I have 23%. I do not have that many. Um, but yeah, so that's like the primary gotcha element. Uh, so yeah. Uh, I'll go, and then you have like different levels of dorm too. Your dorm number 1 is generally your primary, but then you have like other ones. So like I do have dorm number 2, which is where other ones hang out. So what I'll do is not resupply. I'll come in here and I'll just put sailboat on the wall, and I'll put this in here just to increase the room comfort, as it were. So that's expressed up here, and it's based on like the quality of furniture that's in the room. And I didn't have very much furniture, so it was at like the lowest level, or like the starting level. Anyway, let's go, and we're gonna do combat sims real quick. I'm gonna do the intermediate trainings. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do these because they take a bit of time. I'll do those later. So I think what we'll do is we'll jump back into the combat missions from last time. Yes, it is a mobile game. So you can get it on your phone, so it can be on you all the time. So it's something you can just like load up and like do little itsy bitsy here'sy there'sy things. Plus it has like daily missions that you can do and all this other stuff. So there's a lot to do in this game. I've been playing it for 2.5 years and I haven't been bored yet. This is just a new account that I made for streaming purposes. So I think what we're gonna do, so what we did last time was we went through chapter 1, which I believe in the story of the game we did. Thank you very much. Thank you. So starting out, I think we got invited to the sang this forward base. We did our initial trainings. We went through the process, and I think we saw through AR team getting sort of disbanded at the end of 1-6. So what I think we're gonna do, do I want to go to emergencies? I think we'll do the emergency just to see how the story goes and see if it's like a return or if it does actually move forward. Because I'm not sure, or if it's like a side story thing. Because I'm not sure. I moved pretty quick through the story event the first time, the story stuff I played through. So I'm not sure how the story actually progresses, which is another reason why I wanted to do this on stream, so I could get story stuff. So let's dive into this. So with this, we can get a couple more dolls. So let's recommended T-doll level greater than 10. Recommended echelon efficiency is greater than 70. Yeah, that's good. So, a remote call from Griffin Control. Hello, Commander. What you need to do today is participate in a special training. Your performance was very commendable for a rookie. But under such unusual circumstances, we don't have much time for you to accumulate practical experiences, which is why HQ has drawn up an additional training regimen for you to help with familiarizing yourself with your duties. We placed enemy simulations on your first battlefield based on previous battle records. It may be the same field, but the enemy troops greatly outnumber those in your previous battles. Work hard and prove yourself. Only then will we feel secure in investing more capital in you. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is... Okay, have fun. Thanks for stopping in. So it said that this was an additional training based on stuff that we've already seen. So this theoretically should be kind of straightforward. So we need to obtain victory within 3 turns and have allied echelons eliminate 4 enemy targets. Occupy all the nodes, complete the mission objectives. Mission objective is just to gather that base. So let us start. I think what we'll do is come up here first and see how that goes. This should be relatively easy. We do have a pretty stacked team this time around. We have AK-12, Ogpara, and SV98, of course. Can't not have SV98 after her VA was nice to us on Twitter. And then we also have, I believe it was... Who did we have in this team? Shiki, 89 Shiki, and Sten Mark II. The Sten gun. So we'll just end the round here and see how the enemies behave. Because depending on how this enemy moves, we might be able to... Nope. Okay. But we can run down, grab that enemy. And then we should be able to finish... We should still be able to finish with gold. Just with our 1 echelon. Because that was turn 1. So turn 2 I can run down and then I should be able to run up. So we'll take this echelon over here and then down. That'll be 0 turn. And we should have 3 additional, so 1, 2, 3. And that should allow us to finish on turn 3, which I believe is what we need. So we'll execute that plan. Very cool AK-12. Got MP446. Nice, nice, nice. It's close, but we won. Mm-hmm. I don't think it was that close. I don't think they hit you at all. Alright, then their turn is done. So now we get to just run. 10 extra manpower is always good. And then that's us at the command post. And then we should just be able to end the round. Yes. The combat is over. Very good. You completed the mission, even though we have raised your enemy's level. With such results, you'll be able to handle Sangvis raids of considerable scale. Still, Sangvis T-Dolls are great not only in numbers, but also in making unpredictable maneuvers. We'll do more focused practice next time. Dismissed. And I'll work on getting, like, silvers and stuff, like, probably off stream. Or maybe that can be, like, its own stream some other time. Just going back through and getting silvers. So yes, the emergency, I believe, is just training stuff. Because 1-2, it's more advanced training. So this isn't necessarily story related. Why not have a chat with the dolls and relax after a mission? I mean, I can. I can, Kalina. Do you want me to, like, go back to base and... Oh, hey. Oh, look at all this stuff. Wow, so many rewards for doing a poll. Well, I don't know, SV98. I don't know who our next target is. But we cleared a map once, so we get those rewards. We produced 1 tactical doll, so we get that. And we completed 1 logistics mission, so we got all that. Our main quests. We completed 1-1 for the first time to acquire a bronze medal, so we get all that. And 1-1 with S rank for the first time, and we get all this. Ooh, 30 gems and 2 cores. That's good. Career quests. We cleared emergency 1-1 once. And I used resupply once, so I get 10 more tokens. It's basically paid for resupply. That's good. I think I'm back up to where I was with my tokens, which is good, because I was planning on maybe building up a bunch, and then, like, when I saw a good pack roll around, just do a bunch of, like polls, since that's a good way for gacha streaming to go. It's just polls. Okay, well, since the emergency stuff is just trainings, I might also do that offline. So let's move on to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is primary story. Strength of 1,000. Or, I don't know who else here. It's been 34 minutes. Let's just go ahead and do this. We should be good. We should be good to do this. We'll be fine. It shouldn't be that long or hard. Okay. Get you in there. And we'll get these ones over here. Start this up. And then I can just have this run, and then I can like come down here, then back up, and then over. And that's our route. So we're gonna go from here, up, 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 up. And then hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good that way. So let's execute. Thanks, Holly. You. They did hit a little hard, but that's fine. Did hit a little hard, but we're doing okay. The echelons we're facing up against should only get easier after this point, so we should be fine. Also, how is the game audio? Is it too loud, too soft? I'll turn it up a little bit because there is music that seems to be getting lost. Okay, yeah, so I turned it up a little bit. Okay, good. That's all I want. The music is not very loud anyway, so I don't want them like pushing too much over my voice, but I do also want you to hear the music because it does, like, especially like once we start getting back into the story elements of chapter 2, it does there is like mooding that happens with the music, so probably good to have it around. Just doing some laps. I bet you are. 89 Shiki being quite a gyaru. Quite the gyaru. I get the feeling Ari would be an AK-12 fan. All the levels. Yes, do it again. Do the same thing. So, just spending some time. So yeah, one nice thing about these trainings is that you have the ability to, like, once you complete it, if you do successfully get past it, you have the ability to just say, yeah, just do the same thing again, until you, like, run out of points to do the training for that, like, time period. She SV98. Yes, so this is very specifically a training exercise for experience for these dolls. So it's different in that it doesn't, like, hurt. So, like, if we fail out, it's not necessarily a bad thing. So if we fail out, it's not like the end of the world. We don't have to go and, like, repair, because it's like if you look at the background, it's all like digital and whatever, so it's like virtual training. Um, because they are computers, they are computerized or digitalish to a degree. Their brain hooks into a neural network, as they call it, so they can like go through training exercises like digitally instead of like out in the field. Yeah. Spoilers, but I think some later chapters in the game, you actually end up fighting viruses in the digital space with your gun girls. sort of like a Code Lyoko thing. Yeah, this is also set like in future-ish, after World War III. I think is how the game starts. We did it. We completed mission. So this is the total EXP we gained, and because we only bring these 2 echelons, the EXP is rewarded between all of these girls evenly. So, like, even though Echelon 1 did all of the work, Echelon 2 is around, so they get some of the experience for it. Unlike in other battles, where only the Echelon that fights gets the experience. So this is a good way of, like, raising the level of lower level girls to be higher, without having to, like, go in and, like, fill your team up with, like, 2 or 3 heavy hitters and then, like, only being able to get 2 at a time. So you can, like, have an echelon full of, like, level 1s. Which, here, I'll actually do that. I'll back out, because I have a lot of bonus experience as well. So we'll go and turn those into contracts at the data room. So data room. So the plain desk, we will work. Alright, Kalina, be useful. Make me a bunch of combat reports. 7 hours to get 20-some combat reports. And those combat reports are also EXP, like, ways of gaining EXP. So, like, if I go into the dorm and I go to the warehouse, in the gift section, these combat reports, I can give them to someone and it will give them 3,000 EXP. Yes, there is also cheesecake. So cheesecake, strawberry custard cheesecake. So I can present the cheesecakes and it raises the, like, the affinity level. So, like, if I click on AK-12, one cheesecake raises the affinity from level 50 to 53. Provide cheesecakes to your girls and they will love you more. That's how it works in real life. So, like, if I go into my formation, so, like, for this Echelon 2 is the one that we were taking in last time. So, like, if I do this and I filter by, like, the lowest level. So, PPSH 41, Pop Shot 41, And we'll bring in who do we want? We'll bring in Garand and one Garand. We'll bring in Tar21, XM8, and okay, we'll pull another like lower level girl. So let's go FG42, another machine gun. So all of these girls are level 1, so we're not going to have them fight because their combat efficiency is only at 939. And even if we were to mess around with like... the placement of them, it's not going to change all too much how they behave. Like 948. Like I got it a little better, but not like hugely. So what we can do is go back to combat, and then this EXP training again. I've got 2 energy for simulations, which is this combat simulation. So I'll use this one because it takes that 2 energy. Also, I don't have anything that can handle a 1600 right now, so it's kind of pointless. So we'll go back into this intermediate training, which is the one that we were running before. And we'll put our fighting one back up here, and we'll put our echelon of all these level 1s over here where they were last time. And then we'll start our mission. It asks us if we want to continue with using our 2. We'll say okay. Not scared. Not scared at all. And we'll set up the same route as last time to run. And then we'll just run it. And so this should train up those level 1 dolls to be... I think this one will put them at like level... like 6 or 7, maybe? It kind of depends. Because it depends on how many you bring. It depends on how many you bring, what level they're at, all sorts of stuff. So like on my other account, I know that like if I run with my standard layout with the same number of echelons every time that I typically run, if I throw in a level 1, after one run through, they'll get up to level like 14. So yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. But yeah, got it going. It's doing a thing. They're going. They're doing it. They're getting it done. They're doing the battles. Ogpara and Sten are... They're taking some hits, but they're holding in. Sten taking quite a couple more. Sten is very inaccurate, as as she is a fastly produced machine gun or submachine gun from World War II that the British were like, fuck, we just need guns. And so they did it. So it wasn't like the most high quality thing in the world. but it did its job.
攻撃準備。次はいい人に生まれ不採獣だなんて言わないでください。任務完了。今日もお米の神様に。
And I think that was the last one? Yes, last battle. So, now the last battle's done, everyone gets their experience. So remember, those level 1s did not partake in any of the battling. It was all that other echelon that we had. So they get up to level 13 for just sitting there in the corner and not doing anything. Which is a pretty good way of efficiently leveling these girls up without having to like drag them around slowly, like one at a time. These trainings also don't open all the time. Like, I think this EXP one is open Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then also like Sunday. Sunday is like the day where it opens everything up, and so you get to choose what you want to do. But like otherwise, it's like every other day. And I have some extras, but I'm not going to use my extra energy right now. So like, yeah, see, EXP training, it's opened on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. These capsules are open Monday, Thursday, Sunday. Data mode is open Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Defense drill, I need to get to a certain level to do those. Neural cloud is the same, and the coalition drills are also the same. As you can see, this is a Sangvis Ferry logo, so that is for Sangvis Ferry training stuff. But that we can't do that until like way later. Spoilers, we can get Sangvis Ferry dolls at some point. Yeah, okay, so training's done. So let's go back to the factory. We can dummy link a bunch of stuff. I don't think we have SV98. Yep, it'll be story time as soon as I upgrade everyone. Because all these girls in the training did level up, so their max level stuff is so their max efficiency is higher now. You will just throw a capsule on you. AK-12 will do the same, just a capsule. STEM as well, just a single capsule should be good. IDW Danya. IDW will give you... Actually, we should probably work at getting IDW up a little bit, because she is pretty good doll-wise. So, ready for loud Danyas? IDW Danya. Okay. So, if we're going back to the story, we are vastly over-leveled for the story right now with this group. So what I'll probably do is drop back to a more reasonable setup. Just because I don't... This is a good opportunity for leveling some stuff up while we're running stuff that I haven't yet. So let's run with we'll run an SMG and we'll run with SMGs and rifles, or not rifles, ARs, assault rifles. So I don't typically use AK-47 because our buff tiling is a little weird. XM8. Yeah, we'll go with XM8. Type 93 at level 1, we could do, but I do have Jericho 2 times linked. Damage and accuracy. Her loadout's a little bit more for like shotguns and rifles, though. Ingram's pretty good, so we'll run with an Ingram. Thompson. Because we have Thompson there, Ingram there. We can then have another AR. Maybe ADS. Yeah, we'll run with ADS. ADS can go there. Oh. 66 versus 56. So yeah, we'll have Ingram go over there. And then we can probably do K5. K5 is more of a center position. PK? Not really. Again, a center position one. Center position. Maybe kick in? Yeah, we'll go with, go with Stechkin. She can live there. So this should be relatively good. We'll see how it goes. We'll have a backup just in case too. Staff. Boss. Formation. We'll have another rifle. OST-12 is it? That. Yeah, we'll run with Tar. Tar being there is good. We'll want. I'm really not set up to have like a bunch of different stuff around this level. I might actually need to run with a slightly higher level. I'll throw IDW in because she's pretty good. IDW Danya. Okay, there's IDW. Actually, IDW, you live over there. Saf live over there. And we'll have another. We'll get another AR in here. I think 56-1? Yeah, that'll be good. 56-1. 56-1 can live in there, and then yeah, 2000. 2000's a good level. So that's our spare backup. So then quests. What did I get quest wise? 1 Tito enhancement, 3 Tito enhancements, 1 battle sim, which I did, Weekly missions. 2 T-Doll, 20 T-Doll enhancements. Cool. 20 battle sims. Cool. Okay. Finally. After an hour of streaming, we're finally getting into the story. Give me 1 sec. I'll like. Well, I'll be 1 sec. Okay. Do another. Bam. All right. Another tweet sent. So now everyone knows that I'm going to get into chapter 2. So we're getting into chapter 2. It's chapter 2 time. We're doing it. We have a sip of caffeine. Before we get going, and we'll get right into it. So chapter 2, here we go. Fancy, we can get IDWs as drops. More IDW, Danya. Okay, there we go. In a tactical control center in area S09 under Griffin jurisdiction. In hindsight, that was quite close shave. Thank goodness no one was hurt. Sadly, the Sangus memory module was destroyed. We could only barely recover any data from it. I have to compile a report, and I need your help on several matters. Sequence number 835492660223. One of the few pieces of important information recovered from just now. According to analysis from the intelligence department, there are some coordinates hidden in there. Please investigate the situation in the vicinity. Do not hesitate to report whatever you find out of the ordinary. Okay. So, if you remember last time, our battle with Scarecrow self-destructed. We were wanting to bring Scarecrow back because we wanted her memory module because it had important information. So that memory module, we recovered the destroyed bits, and we got like a coordinate apparently. So that's where we're starting out now. So what we're gonna do, all of these are relatively low level, so we should be okay. Just a bunch of dinner gates and some scouts. So we'll run this group. Okay, so we'll start out. We'll start out over here. I think what we'll do first things is have you come over to the heliport to hopefully drag this scout down. And then next round we'll spawn someone here. And then we'll have both go, like, up a step. And I hope that that'll work. I hope that tactic works. Oh, we will need to dummy link. Dummy link these girls. The only problem is that all of these are, like, all of these are very high, like, high star rankings, so like dummy linking on them is expensive if you don't have if you don't have dolls to match with them. So saying this, okay, so that went the way I didn't want it to go. Which is fine. We'll drop this down here. And we'll do planning. So you start here. We should be able to handle this like this. Yeah. So I got some MREs, good. Even only one times linked. Okay, so dummy linking. So hi Spectre and your big boobies. So dummy linking. If you'll notice, I'll show you. So you see how there's like only one of each of them, like here. So dummy linking is a process of when you select a doll, it has multiple copies of that doll like around. So like this'll end here. So like if I go into, so like see in here how you have, so Saf is a ×1, FR Famas is a ×1, TAR 21 is a ×1, IDW is a ×2. So in the, it's like here, if I go to echelon formation, let me see if I can, no, okay. So like this IDW unit has 2 IDW units stacked on top of each other, essentially. This Type 56-1 unit has 3 Type 56-1 units stacked on top of each other. So that's essentially dummy linking. Yes, I want to end. So what I'll do here is I'll swap. Actually, no. Okay, so here. So you know how, so this unit here, when I attack, you'll notice, like when we go in here, it's just one of each. Which is like what you'd expect sort of normally. You put one thing in, you get one thing out. You don't, but it is cheaper to do it that way. And I'll sort of show that once we're done with this battle, because we'll have to do some repairs, so I'll have some time to talk about it. Plus we might want to do it anyway. So you saw how all of those were just a single unit. So when I take this one and go up here, what you'll notice is that IDW, there are 2 IDWs and 3. So see how there's 2 IDWs and 3 Type 56-1s? So that is essentially what the dummy link does. Dummy linking also, if you look here, this is the experience that each doll gained, like above their level. So 240, 160, 200, 160 times 1.5, and 208 times 2. So Type 56 actually got 416 experience from that battle, because she is a 3 times link. IDW got 240 because she's got a 1.5 times multiplier to her level, or to her EXP gain, because of her double link. So there's other benefits. So along with strength, there's benefits to dummy linking beyond that as well. So end round. Yep. So that's the command post. So we've done our thing. Combat over. Report submitted to Hellian. Hellian returned to HQ. Things look more serious than we imagined, Mr. Kruger. According to that commander's investigation, Sangvis Ferry was one step ahead of us. In other words, they've been beating us to intelligence regarding M4A1. Yes, my guess is that they have a T-Doll skilled at breaking codes. Or they've been acquiring intelligence from one of our own. I believe everyone at Griffin to be trustworthy, and T-Doll's safety system's impeccable. Safety and trustworthiness are relative. We can't begin to guess what cards the enemies have up their sleeve. Halt your operations for now, Hellian, just to be safe. There's no need to follow up on that commander's mission either. Then, should we continue the operation to rescue ART? Certainly, but we're changing our strategies. I'll find someone more suitable to the task. Speaking of which, Hellian, does the commander working for you like cats? Huh? Well, I never asked, but I hope so. Don't tell me, Mr. Kruger. You intend to... Yes, since we can't solve the current problem, let's start from the roots. Cats. Cats, you say. Well, IDW, Danya. I don't think that was the cat he was referring to, but he could have been referring to IDW. I don't know. Maybe I'll get some extra IDWs. So, Cat's Danielle. So, for dummy linking, like you were asking, underneath the production, there's a tab for dummy linking. So in dummy linking, you select a T-Doll that you want to dummy link. Generally, you will only see T-Dolls here that you can dummy link. So like, let's say Saf. Saf is one we want to dummy link. So right now, currently, we only have our one Saf. What we can do... So part of dummy linking is combining like dolls together. So I think actually what I can do... I don't know if I have any... So here. So Popsha. So I use Popsha as an example because she'll be... I can do this either way. So what I can do with Popsha is I can dummy link her because she's past level 10. It will cost me 1 core. So which is like the intelligence core. So essentially the brain parts of a T-Doll. So, and I own 76 of those. So I can dummy link her with 1 core, and then I'll get another PPSH 41 in this group of Popsha 41s. Or one thing I can do is come in here and to select a similar doll. I can come in here, and if I had another Popsha that wasn't like used up somewhere, it would show up here. I could select that Popsha, it would show up here, and then the cost would be 0. I don't know if I have... Yeah, so I've got Type 63s, IDWs, Spectre, PPK, and P38s. So you can dummy link without, and so dummy linking as well is more expensive the higher like your star rating is. So like ADS, it's like like you saw with Popshaw, I could dummy link with just one core. And she was like at a 1, so she would be a ×2 link. But if I were to try to dummy link ADS, it would cost 15 because she's a 5-star. So more expensive dolls are more expensive to dummy link, or like higher quality, I guess. The higher the star ranking, the more expensive it is to dummy link. If you don't have a similar doll to dummy link with. So like a lot of times if you have 5 stars, if you're not like actively using them for very regular purpose, or you're not like getting them on a regular basis, you'll kind of grind out cores to upgrade with. But one thing you can do, so if I come up here and I come to the forward base camp, so part of the forward base camp is this black market shop. So some of the stuff that you get from forward base camp are resources and stuff. So I can come into the black market shop and I have like all of these things. I've got cities gifts, I've got like little Lego pieces, snowfield gifts are, I don't know if it's like bacon or what, but it looks like bacon to me. Forest gifts is acorns, and wasteland gifts is like medicine dropper things. So one thing you can do, and so like you can get like all this furniture, bunny ear speakers, Easter bunny stuff, statues, bikes, barracuda. You can get furniture for the AR team, for 404 team, singularity stuff. So like here's an AK-12 banner thing that you can get. There's a whole bunch of different furniture you can get in this. But one thing you can get is items. So in here, you can get like batteries, enhancement capsules, combat reports, universal parts, which are upgrade equipment for your equipment itself. So like you can get like extended mags and like better ammo, and this is how like these things you can use to upgrade those. Special combat reports are for HOCs, which we can't get yet. But in here as well, you can also get cores. So, like if I wanted extra cores, I could come in here, and if I want, I've got 200, so I could pay 200 of these medicine vial things to get 4 additional cores, essentially. So there are ways around getting like extra cores. Plus you get cores as like rewards for stuff. Like if you notice when I complete daily quests, a lot of times, like main quests, complete 2-1 for the first time on a bronze medal. So there's some EXP. Complete it for the first time and acquire a gold medal. So look, there's an extra core. So I did get a core for completing that mission. So you can get cores around. Clear 2-1 once. Got 7 combat reports, nice. And you can also get cores from tearing down T-dolls as well. So like if you tear down a T-doll that's a 3-star, you get 1 core. If you tear down a 4-star, you get 2, I think. And if you tear down a 5, you get 3. So like it's not as beneficial to tear them down, but if you're getting stuff that you don't need, it's a way to get cores to dummy link across if you need it that way. So I think one thing I need to do though is come in here and upgrade everyone that I'm using, because they are not the highest level that they can be, or the best efficiencies. FR Moss, get in here. Saf, get in here. And this will help. help our efficiencies. Skitchkin.
急に体重が増えたりなんてこと。いいよ。次はどこを変えよう。
Pompasan.
ボスの行為ならありがたく頂戴するぜ。
We got to choose eyes.
メンテは大事です。
XM8. Okay.
私の価値。
Just use like
あんたもよ
all
く
of
わかっ
my
てんじゃん。
all of my resources to
キャンパス。
phase camera. Welcome, welcome. I need to to move my stuff. Where is alert box? Come up there. Okay, so that should be good there. Then, okay, so thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going through upgrading some dolls, and I actually need to throw in some repairs here. Thompson and Ingram. 9 minutes to repair. We'll fast repair that Thompson. So we got a minute and a half to kill while that repairs. What I might actually do is switch around this team and actually bring in, so quick formation. Oh, reset. I might bring in this one back in. Is this? It's not the highest quality one, but it's nice. Low cost dolls, pretty good combat effectiveness. And we get to use SV98, which is good. We like SV98. But yes, welcome Phase. Thanks for the follow. So let's hop back in to chapter 2. We've got chapter 2, battle 2. Emergency reinforcements. Okay. Normal battle. An tactical control center in area S09 under Griffin jurisdiction. Kalina, Commander, I'm back. Gosh, I've been working at the warehouse all this time. I'm dead tired. Huh? Who am I? Come on, Commander, stop pulling my leg. We just said hi at the mall, didn't we? Back to business. After Miss Hellian left, HQ sent us new assignment. Please take a look. Though Scarecrow's destruction has been confirmed, a Griffin command post is still under Sangvis control. Our squad in the area is surrounded by Sangvis troops. We must bust them out as soon as possible. Okay. We have 3 turns to get 4 eliminations and get the command post to get gold. Okay. So we'll run with... Yeah, we'll run with this one. That seems relatively capable here. Okay. Send units to enemy command post, press blah blah blah. Got it. So we'll plan for this to here. And then actually, yeah, we'll see how this goes, because what we might end up doing is going straight up. But that depends on how these units move during their turn. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. So many dinner gates. Nice and quick. No rewards from that battle, but that's fine. So we'll see how these go. Yeah, these, I'm surprised that these rippers don't have the new stuff for them yet. But that's fine. Gun Girls, Ari. I'm surprised you're here so late. I would have thought that you would have been here earlier. But yes, we're doing Gun Girls. I don't know if you were around for the last time, but all we've done so far is go on a training mission again, based on coordinates that we got from Scarecrow's destruction. And then Hellianne said, well, she didn't say. Someone else said that we are done looking for stuff. Oh no. Well, I don't plan on streaming for maybe too much longer. I'll probably get through chapter 2 and then call it for stream. So Krieger, another commander, said we're not allowed to look for M4 anymore. So we're just doing a different thing, because Kalina came and was like, hey, we have this unit that we need to go rescue, so do that. So we're doing that. I spent a lot of the first hour of stream like going through and explaining sort of the mechanics of the game. Making sure that things were like squared away and all that. IDW is yelling. You didn't miss like a whole lot story-wise. It was just like explaining mechanics, like the back end, doing like all the yelling. Yes, IDW is very yelly. So back end, like yeah, back end. Yeah, just going through and being like I guess we should go up to this one, because the other one's just gonna get captured next time around anyway. So yeah, like doing all of the polls and the crafting and the everything, and talking about how dummy linking works and all that stuff. Hey, 56-1, squishing our boob. Hello, L85A1. They were talking about how you probably would like AK-12. The Brits are here. Oh, sweet. And with the position that went, I can come over here and finish with a gold, which is what I wanted. Nice. Yeah, I'll show you after this. I'll show you AK-12. I have a feeling you'll like her. I feel like I've shown you before. It's pretty easy to forget a lot of the dolls pretty frequently. There are so many. FNP9, the panty shot pistol. And that round, because we're on the command post, so we should be good. Cool. We did it. Victory. Combat over. Kalina, everything went smoothly. Good work, everyone. Huh? Commander? You don't look very happy, do you? That's true. We were put in charge of a huge operation, but I got terminated all of a sudden. And now we're just cleaning up here and there. Of course, it takes some getting used to it too. Still, you're doing great as a new commander. Just take it one step at a time, and opportunities will eventually show up, right? Ari wants the P9 panty shots. That's the spirit. Cheer up. We've still got loads to do. Thanks, Kalina. Oh, and a quarter out on the battlefield. A T-Doll squad. FF49. No enemies spotted here. That's weird. We did receive some suspicious signal. Don't tell me we've come all this way for nothing. Well, that's all good. Let's head back soon. You scared, 49? But if we go back just like that... Oh, someone's over there. It's M4. M4A1. She seems to be one of our own. What should we do? Do I shoot? How should I know? Let me ask for instructions. Oh, she's gone already. Isn't she quick? Or maybe we're just slow. FFC, are we too slow? Of course not. We're a new generation of T-Dolls, you know. But does that mean she isn't an enemy? Why would she run, though? If she's on our side. Just what's going on? We've seen M4. M4 was spotted. Oh yes, Saf also has very bikini. Yeah, I mean that's this game. That's this game, Ari. Okay, so our repairs should be done on Ingram. Very tiny pants. Yep. So let's get IDW in here to repair. Repair that, yeah. Stop whining. Okay, so one thing about this though, there is a way to quote unquote uncensor the game, because China censorship and like removing, like having to cover up like extra skin and stuff. It's like when you do get, if you do get the game, there's a way you can unlock stuff. Also, AK-12. But yeah, there's a way to unlock like the more skin showing ways. There's no like explicit nudity, but there's like damaged stuff. You get a little bit more butt. You get a little bit more more panty and bra action. Yum yum yum. But yeah, when I say P9 has got very panty shot, like it's very a panty shot. P9. Very a panty shot. It's just the game. It's the game, Twitch. It's not me. I didn't do anything. You let me play this game. I'm not focused on it. It's just her art. Main quest. We did it with the bronze medal, so we get our rewards. Did it with the gold medal, get our rewards. Career quests, we cleared it nice. Doesn't tie. I think our one production's done. Okay, so we got a new Spectre M4. Cool. Recommend recipes. We need more ARs, I believe. I don't think we have enough ARs. Like, we've got AK-12, we've got Shiki. There are a lot of 4 stars that we don't, or 5 stars that we don't have. 416 would be nice to have. G11's pretty good. AK-15 as well. AN-94. It would be good to have AN-94, AK-15, and AK-12. As well as, I think... That's another one, but I think she's an MG. GRG36 is also nice. I like her. She's like one of the ones that I was primarily using on my other account. I think she was the first oath I had as well on my other account. So let's start this production. 340. GRG36. There is G36 too. There's 2 separate ones. There is a difference between GRG36 and G36. There are two different ones. Yeah. It's weird. Index. Sort by filter by ARs. Yeah, so GRG36. So GRG36 is a 4-star. Then there's also... I gotta find her. She's in here somewhere. DR, Shiki, ACR, AK-15. Pretty sure there was just a regular, and not GR, G36. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe it was a G36C. I don't know. I'd have to go through and look again. But she's like the younger sister of GRG36. Or something like that. GRG36C. So there's a separate one. So there's the compact SMG GRG36C, and then GRG36, the assault rifle. So yeah. So it's the compact version. So she's the little sister of AR GRG36. So there's 2 of them. I think they pair well in echelons as well, so that's fun. Okay, back to missions. Enemy investigation. Chapter 2, number 3. We need our strength is... It's an SMG, it's fine. Okay, like... Okay, to be fair to the game, they decide pick and choose like where stuff falls kind of arbitrarily. Like there's some things like there's like crossover between handguns and SMGs sometimes. There's some crossover between SMGs and assault rifles. There's some like weird overlap between what some people might consider like machine guns and what some people would consider like just fast firing rifles. It's probably a balance thing. It's like a weird. It's like you gotta pick where they go because you only have these 5 categories, and there's like kind of like they gotta fall somewhere, sort of thing. But yeah, so as we're moving up, our strength requirement is increasing, so we now need a 1400. Ooh, Tokarov. She's very popular. You have likely seen art of Tokarov around on the Twitter sphere without necessarily knowing who it was. She's very popular. Yeah. Alright, Kalina. Tell me how it's going. Yep. She's got stripy leggings. It's a very common focal point of a lot of her art. Here comes our new mission, Commander. Sorry, it doesn't have anything to do with our last case either. Still, quiet days aren't bad, plus the pay is very good. Of course you care about the pay, you capitalist. According to our sources, Sangvis troops didn't evacuate immediately after Scarecrow's destruction. They formed into several guerrilla squads and remained active in Griffin territory. Their objective is unclear. At the very least, they haven't taken initiative to attack us up to this point. However, we can't just sit here and do nothing. Chase them away, Commander. Kalina is a character that is not a gun. She is not a gun. She is, like, your logistics officer. Yeah. Yeah, the legging's good. Alright, this map is, like, a little wonky. Because there's, like, this, like, way out here, too. It's, like, getting... Like, because you can run this command post relatively quickly. Because you can just, like, run down and then run back up, and then you're done. So, obtain victory within 6 turns and have allied echelons eliminate 8 enemy targets while having no loss of echelon withdrawal. Occupy all nodes on the map, complete the map objective. Like, yeah, this one is very odd in how you can run it. So let's drop you down there. Let's drop you up here. Because we have 2 heliports. So we have our command post and we have a heliport up there. So what we will do is we'll send... Oh, nope, I didn't want to retreat. Put you back. Nah, but, like, you're a commander, you're not a gun. You gotta command them. So... But yeah, Kalina is a character that that is your logistics officer. She's like helps you out with like the day-to-day running of your base and whatever. But a lot of people for a long time have been like, hey, you know how we can oath the tactical dolls? How about you let us oath the logistics officer? Let us oath Kalina. Please and thank you. And I think there's, like, some hidden thing that, like, maybe in the, like, near future you'll be able to. Okay. There will be a VOD. I'm recording it. It'll be up on YouTube. If you do want to watch through the rest of it. But yeah, it was nice having you stop by. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could complete this in 1. Yeah, I could complete this in 1. if I really wanted to, I could complete it in one. Bye, Ari. Yeah, let's do... This is gonna be awkward. If I try to, like, run this, it's gonna be weird. So let's just do... I could do that. Because I need 6... Within 6 turns, eliminate 8 targets. So, like, if I want to do that, I can, but it's gonna be, like, kinda awkward. What I can do is come up here, and then I can have you select down and then back. Because I know they're gonna try to wrap around. The environment is changing. IDW, just being the loud yeller. Loud cat, she's screamy. Screamy cat. Yum 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 boom boom. Our, like, vastly over-leveled group. IDW Danya! Wah 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 wah! Okay, send you back there. Yep, that's good. So we'll end that round. Yes. Okay, finish that battle. Got another battle coming. Saf going hard, like I can smell your blood already. Jeez, Saf. Jeez. Pt.2. Okay, so we have 5. So what we'll do is plan for you to come down here. And we have 2 again. We have like all of the turns in the world, I'm pretty sure. Because we have like until within 6 turns. Yeah, so we've got like all the time to like mess around and like work on getting area captured. So let's come down to you. What we might do... Yeah, execute that. And we might end there for this turn. Ooh, cool, 15 ammo, that's good. So we might end here for this turn, because we have, like, the other unit isn't gonna reach our heliport over there. So we'll have, like, a turn to, like, get back up and move over there. And then we can, like, push to cap the rest of that area. So we might be able to, like, actually get all 3 medals for this battle, this go through. It's not like the other ones where you kind of have to like be finicky with it and search super hard for the way to do it. Pew 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 pew. All of the flashing. Mew. Yum yum yum. Caffeine, caffeine. So yeah. So enemy units can only really move one space at a time. So right now we have like some leeway. This unit is gonna only be able to move over here. If this unit stays on that command post, it's not gonna move. So what we can do, I think we have like 5. Yeah, I think we have 5 movements. Yeah, it goes 1, 2, 3, baba. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, so that would only be able to move up there. So what I might do instead is have you start collecting up. 1, 2. Okay, so this is getting a little tricky. So what I might do is have you stay there. Yeah. Yeah. We're wasting a movement. But that's fine. Oh, so you did pop out. Okay. So I want to be careful about what I do here, because I don't want both of these nodes to be captured. So if I can do planning to go there, and then you select, because if I encircle this, next turn I'll capture it and I won't get the thing. So you then come over here, and then I'll have you both close enough to like, actually, wait a minute. So I might... Okay, wait a minute. So if I go 1, 2, I can swap 3, 4, and then 5 up. Okay, I might do that instead. So what I'll do is have this echelon come this way. So then I have 3, so then I can switch here, and switching doesn't use a move. So then I can have this echelon. I can start with you, and I can come over here. I can do the battle, I can then go back, and then I have an extra move. So then I can capture that heliport, which will encircle the other red node down at the bottom, and then I'll have an extra move, so I can move the unit cluster up together relatively efficiently, and then I can go down and capture the rest of everything by turn 6. FMP9, thank you, thank you. Okay, sorry. So explanation. So if I have, if this node was red, if you have 2 nodes around it that are of a specific color, they are quote-unquote encircling this node. So at the beginning of whoever's turn it is, like if it's 2 red ones surrounding a blue, at the beginning of Sangvis's turn, they would capture the blue node because they've encircled it, essentially. So what I don't want to do is capture the node that this one is standing on and this node, because then this, both ways out of it, are blue. So then it's encircled. If I encircle it, if this gets captured through encirclement, the battle's over. But I still need to go and I need to defeat this unit. So I can't encircle this yet. So what I'm going to do instead is capture this heliport, because it gives me an extra action point. So then, next turn, I can move the 2 units from right, like around here, up into this area to capture all of this a little bit more efficiently. And then I'll also have turns to like come back down and capture this node. So like, here, I'll show you. So like if I take, so this unit I'll bring back here where it was originally, and then I'll take this one, select it, you can come up here, move. So if you'll notice, when I end my round here, it will say that this node has become encircled. And then, because this node is encircled, at the beginning of my next turn, I will get this node. It will become mine. It's like, end my round, yep. So see, there's a warning that it will be captured next turn. So now it's my next turn, so I captured it. So I didn't want that to happen to this base because I want to be able to come up here and like take out this unit, essentially. Cancel. You need to come 1, 2. It is a whole thing. It's sort of like a puzzle. So it's like sort of puzzly aspects to the game as well, like trying to figure out how the best way to route through to get things done are. So there's some fun things there. Then what I can do, so I can't just leave this here, because if I try to capture this heliport, because it's surrounded by these 2 nodes, so at the end of my round I capture the node. But so at then the start of the enemy's turn, this node and this node surround it, it will just get recaptured immediately. So like standing on a node like here, I can't actually capture it because I'm just like in the middle of the territory. So what I have to do instead is bring another unit up to make sure that it isn't a solitary node. Like if this was red and I had these 2 units here, they would cancel each other out. And so I would actually be able to hold it. That's like how these 2 nodes are able to hold each other from being captured. So that's why those 2 nodes aren't captured. So what I'll do next turn is just send this down and capture this one. So then at the beginning of enemy's turn, and I'll have you come up here to grab this. 15 MREs, good. So then planning, come down here, so 3. So see, look, I don't actually have to then stand on this command post. If I just end my turn here, I will capture this command post at the beginning of my next turn, which is by turn 6, so I should win with all 3. And I will have all of the nodes captured. So like I capture that node, enemy's turn, then the beginning of my turn, that node is captured. So I've won. Puzzle times. Meanwhile, a T-Doll squadron on the battlefield. MG3. Cleanup complete. That was the last wave, right? Shall we double check? There's no such thing as too much caution. It should be fine. I've already done several rounds. Unless there are more Sangvis passers-by. Please hold on. I'm reading a strong Sangvis signal. It is very close. What? Where? Locate it quick. Executioner. No need for that. I'm right here. Morning, Griffin. What do you want? We won't go down without a fight. Hold it, MG3. Relax. You 2 aren't worth my effort. I'm looking for a T-Doll. Black hair. Skull bandana. Armed with an M4A1 assault rifle. Looks like an airhead. Have you seen her? M4A1? We have not seen any T-Doll by that description. Humph. She kept running rather than put you in danger. I get it. So she fears my might. Then we'll see how far you can run, M4. Ha 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 ha. She ran off. What was that about? Phew. Yeah, the Sangvis girls are very very cool. Very cool designs. That was another thing. Like, everyone was like, let us have the Sanguis dolls, please. They're so cool. We want them. In any case, we're safe. Let us return and report this incident. So, we have mission success, and we got all 3 medals in one go. Seipai ganbarimasu. Okay, let's return to the base. Acquire 10 bronze medals. We get some equipment and stuff. 10 gold medals. Got some more stuff. Repair. Gotta repair our SMGs. 4 minutes. She just keeps talking. IDW, just constant. IDW. Complete. 2-3 for the first time with a bronze. Got it. 2-3 with a silver. Got it. 2-3 with gold. Got it. Career quest. We completed 2-3. Normal once. Got it. So 4 minutes is a bit long to wait. So we'll go ahead and quick repair SAF. And then IDW should be done now. So IDW is back, so we can go back to combat. And we'll get right into data collection. 2-4. In a tactical control center in Area S09 under Griffin jurisdiction. Commander, our mission this time was issued by 16 Lab. Ah, Persia. Ah, so you're the new commander. Pleased to meet you. Huh? Don't you need introductions? Persia, researcher at 16 Lab. Miss Persia is actually the head researcher. 16 Lab is Griffin's technology supplier. The weapons and network technology for our T-dolls are Miss Persia's great work. Your mission this time is eradicating Sanguis forces in the area and retrieving some research data. Miss Persia wishes to recover some data stored in a database. The order has been approved by Griffin. Yeah, it's annoying how Sanguis Ferry keeps sitting on the database. If you remember that question about if the commander likes cats, if you'll notice, she does have some cat ears. Persia is the cat that was being referred to back by Kruger. Persia, I'll go make some coffee. I'm leaving everything to you. And that's that, Commander. Let's begin. Thanks, Persia. Okay, so there's the command post. Send units to the enemy command post. Win with 4 turns. Eliminate 6 enemies. Got it. Persia, another not gun. We just need to change this formation. Tar needs to be up front because she's the weakest. By being the echelon leader, the echelon leader gets bonus XP for being the leader. So generally, it's in the meta, it's considered good to have your lowest level T-doll as your commander, or your echelon leader, so that way they can level up faster. Just meta stuff. Yeah. Okay, we got through all that already. I just didn't. I just needed to modify the thing. So let's begin. So send you up here, and that's about all we can do. So that's gonna be our route right now. Got 5 parts. Cool. Cool. And you there. Oh, that's bad. They're like spawning. Ugh. Actually having to deal with spawning now instead of just the active loaded in ones. Lame. Very strong. Okay, I need to take this. At least spawn one in. We're gonna have you come down to this heliport. Because we need more heliport. Oh, okay, we're not encircled yet, but that's good. Good. So then we can take you, planning over to here. You, select up and over. So then we can get more heliports captured. And then we can also encircle those other nodes. So then we can capture them. So we can like sort of deal with it. I don't know if this is going to be the fastest way. We might have to abandon capping all and going for speed here in a bit, because I think it's within 4 turns and we're on 3 already. But I just want to make sure that we are good enough to get to the base, which I think we are. Very strong. Very tsuyoi. Yeah. Already blood smelling. The blood smell. It's here. The tasty blood smell. Super irony. Yes, I have to end my turn because there's nothing else I can do. So then we're going to capture those 2 from encirclement. Oh, we might actually be able to do this. We might just be able to. Because we have enough... If we have enough heliports, we might be able to get around in such a way that I can encircle on 4, like... at the beginning of 5. I don't know if it'll count as finishing on 4 or not. Yeah, because I can go... no, because this has 3 nodes attached. Within 4 turns, yeah. I can't really do it. Let's go tar, come down, up and over. Select. We'll move you over there. We'll try to move you there, but that'll be fine. We'll just collect that heliport, just to collect up an extra heliport. It's not too bad. There's no battle, so it won't use any like MRE or anything. Very tsuyoi. Most tsuyoi. L85. Doo-doo. Ah, extra battle. Ambush. No, not an extra ambush battle. Yeah, so that's one of the negative effects of those random nodes that you can get, is like an extra battle that happens sometimes. But I'm not all too upset by the extra battle ones because it is an extra potential T-doll drop as well. So there's like some, it's not like all entirely bad. But it'd be better to not have to use the resources to go through one of those battles sometimes. So, combat over. Report submitted to Persia. A short while later, at the factory at Griffin HQ. Here you are, Mr. Kruger. Our next battle is about to begin, so I've come to check up on our T-dolls. I've read your investigation report, thanks to your hard work, Kellyanne. It's my duty. On another note, I just received a report from Persia. She's analyzing M4A1's database. But the data extracted so far is insufficient. We may need to expand our search area. Let her do it herself. We simply aren't capable of organizing a bigger operations. Our contract states that we should focus our work on things that are so-called tactically valuable. Another order from the client, huh? It's almost impossible to get information regarding the AR team on time when our main forces are left in the wealthy area so far away. At least we got something. Those 2 reports have been very helpful. Those 2 reports? You mean the ones about the units stationed in areas SO9 encountering M4A1 and a Sangvis ringleader? The AR team is still surrounded by Sangvis troops in that area. We know that for certain. Now it's up to Persia. Then is rescuing the AR team still one of our main objectives? The AR team, or M4A1 at least, must have discovered something very, very important to Sangvis Ferry. We still know next to nothing about Sangvis Ferry retrieving M4A1. Nothing about Sangvis Ferry retrieving M4A1 will prove immensely helpful. But we can't breach our contract with the client and station our main forces in areas beyond our jurisdiction. We don't need to send our main forces. The commander you mentioned just now is still a rookie, I hear. Yes, with very dependable abilities. Someone worth grooming. I groom pretty well, thank you. Like, I don't have a grooming problem. Gosh. And I believe here's the first grooming session. I did it. I did mission. S rank. Got the things. Pew pew. M1911. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, back to base. Ah. Welcome back. Go back out. Okay. Get some repairs on the go. SAF and IDW. 8 minutes. Jeez. Okay. One sec. While these girls repair, I'm going to take like a short couple second break, and I'll be right back. And then we'll pick up with chapter 2 stuff. I'll just have them going. I don't need to express repair just yet, but I will when I get back. 1 sec. Yum yum yum. Yep. Hi Zale. Yes, girls that are guns, with guns. Yep. We're doing, Gun Girls, Gun Girls do Guns gun game. We're doing it. Yeah. Woo. Yep. I just had to take a quick little break to grab some more caffeine and use the bathroom because it's been 2 hours. So, can. So now that I'm back, we will fast repair these so we can just get going. And we'll dip right back in to chapter 2 after I collect these rewards. And let's see, factory. Do we have... We might have some dolls. Oh, hey! IDW! ×3! Neko Mimi Ipainya! Popsha? Do we have? Don't have another Popsha yet. Do we have another Ingram? No. But I think we're getting levels. Saf has levels. Handguns to raise invasion. Tar. Really need to work on Tar. Come on, Tar. Level up. Thank you, Tar. Girls that are guns. Gun girls. Combat. Yum yum. Caffeines. Okay. So, as we heard at the end of episode 2-4, Kryuger probably wants us to do something. Because M4 is holding out in our area. It's fine. There'll be a VOD. It'll be up, so we'll be good. We're moving on to 2.5 though, so we got. Last we heard, we've been introduced to Persia. We gathered some information from a server about M4A1. Yeah, it's still very much the beginning. So we got M4 information for Persia. Kruger is wanting us to do something probably here, so let's jump right into it again. Right back. It'd be nice if we could get an Ingram drop. We did the first chapter of Emergency. We did Emergency 1-1. But I will probably go back and do some of that later. I wanted to... Today was about chapter 2. I might go back and do 1-1Es. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do probably the emergencies and night battle stuff. Yep. So we'll do some emergencies later. I might do another, like, that might be like a midweek stream. Yeah, Fortnite. Yep. Those night ones are. Yeah. I'll probably try to do most of the, like, new map running stuff on stream. We basically just saw that 1-1E was extra training for us. So that might be like midweek streams if I decide to do that, since it's like less commitment sort of thing. Okay. 2-5. In a tactical control center in area SO9 under Griffin jurisdiction. How long do we have to keep looking, Miss Persia? Just a little longer. According to my sources, this is the last possible location. Huh? Come again? The last? Yeah. As promised, this will be my last commission. I'm guessing this place is what I'm looking for. The cat. The cat lover Persia. HVVQJ in area SO9. But it's all ruins. No signs of any databases there. Seriously, what are you looking for, Miss Persia? Nothing important. Could be just sugar cubes I left behind the last time I moved. What? Just take a look. It's the last location. Thanks a bunch. That's... Anime got that reference in there. Oh gosh, I forgot how big this map was. Is there any... Got 3 turns, eliminating 4. Let's... The bottom side of this map is relatively open. But let's just run. We'll stick with our tar group. They should be able to handle most of this still. Just come up this way. When I did get a Saf. Yep. I was able to grab Saf. I did do some of the... I didn't stream any of it, but I did do some of the last event stuff just on my own. Just to, like, grind levels and get some of the limited stuff, because it's like, these are hard to come by, and I'd like to have them. Yep, so I got a Saf. I don't think I got any of the other limited ones from that. Because I think I was like just leveled up enough to get like into a good enough grinding spot where I like was only able to grind her map. So yep, that's all I can really do for right now. I have 3. So let's just drop you down, because we need what? So we've wiped 2. We need 4 eliminations within 3 turns for the gold, so we should be able to do that. Just come this way. We might not be able to do that then. We can't leave the command post abandoned, because they'll cap it. Yeah, let's just send you this way. Let's just send you this way. That's fine. I don't have that many linked dolls though, that's the thing. I've just gotta... I just have to like grind cores to get some links up. I think I'm still like early enough in the story that I don't... Yeah. Yep. Well, at least my other primary is like just 2 3s. Like I've got SV98 in there. I've got, like, yeah, here. So this one, like, I've only got 3s and 4s. I've got 446, G3, Uzi, SV98, and Scorpion. Yeah, that's true. This one? Yep. Well, I'm trying to keep the VA for SV98 like on Twitter like noticed that I pulled an SV98 because I'm like I was tweeting about it a little bit. Nice. So I was tweeting about like all the early on I was tweeting about a lot of the girls that I was pulling because it was like the first thing is like look at all these like cool things that you can get. And so I tweeted about getting SV98 and the voice actress retweeted it. And so I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. That's neat." And so I was like, "All right, well because the voice actress retweeted it, I guess I'm gonna look at trying to run with SV98." Yeah. SV98 noticed me, which I mean it's also pretty good because she does have a she can be she does have mods. She does have the mod upgrade. I don't know if she's moddable on NA yet, but I know that that's a thing that will happen. I'll just have to look into it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So she's also okay, cool. She's also my adjunct right now. Yes. I don't know. Someone ran ranked in the last event with like 7 teams with a bunch of like oathed and modded SV98s as the leaders. It just depends. Yeah, that's like anything. It just kind of depends on if you have the time and willingness to get it to work. It's not like a bad. It's not like a bad one because of how this team is also set up. I do have the ability to like get around some of the armored units once I hit those. So there's some level of like stuff going on with this too. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that on my primary account and because I just like forgot about it. And so this one I'm like, I should mod Uzi. I should level to mod Uzi. That's like one benefit of like sort of having some experience with the game is like I know where to like maybe focus some of my time that a newer player might overlook and then regret later. Okay, so we did it. Combat over. Finally, that's the last time, right? That's what you said, Miss Persia. But we didn't find much, just this tape. Scorpion mod would be good. I'm glad we finally got G11 mod because I was like I like G11, but like with her ability only affecting one tile, it made it really difficult to justify using her when I could get someone that like did more for my team. Oh, the tape. Show it to me. Huh? Well, could you play it, Commander? Kalina. Alright, here it goes. Day 70 on the run. No progress at all, or rather, the operation is in jeopardy. As I'm being targeted by Sangva's troops. I did expect Sangva's pursuit, but they're coming hot on my heels. Things are looking very bad. I do not know how much longer I can keep this up. I have to get in touch with someone from Griffin as soon as possible. End of recording. What is this? Is this what you're looking for, Miss Persia? Miss Persia? Ah. Oh. Well. In any case, thank you, Commander. As expected of the ace that Helena thinks highly of. Hats off to you. Doesn't matter how highly I think of the Commander. It's up to Krieger to decide who to focus on training. Ah, true, the boss has the final say in everything. By the way, Persia, was your mission accomplished? Don't worry. I've got the data. The results will be out in a mo. Then please make haste. We're running out of time, as well as you well know. Besides, we're not training Commander to help you find your beakers. Commander, thanks for the time. Next time I'll treat you to coffee in my lab. Persia terminated the call. Hot dates with the cat girl scientist. Unless you fancy drinking dirty water used for doing the dishes while sitting in a freezer, I suggest you forget it. Let's get back on track, Commander. Griffin is now assigning an important mission to you. I'll give you the detailed explanation. Yeah, diningware beakers that haven't seen lab chemicals. They're expensive to get, though, those things. I have looked them up before because I think they're cool, but, like, it's expensive to do that. Tar mod would be good. I think my first mod was Bren. On my other account. Oh. Griffin has granted us the authority to use equipment. We can finally use equipment. Equipment production. Finally, I can produce equipment. That's fine. I use her in my primary MG shotgun unit, which has like a 40k effectiveness. So they handle themselves pretty well. It's like Bren, QXY, it's fine. Bren's fun. I like her. What should I do? Alright, we have new stuff as well. Let's just do mixed. No. Alright. Cool. At least we can, like, actually use equipment now. I've been, like, wondering when we could, like, actually get to equipment. Commander, please press formation to see how to equip T-dolls. Show equipment. Then you select your equipment and you attach it. Cool. Show equipment. Cool. T-doll. Nothing. Don't have any equipment. Actually, I might have... I think I have, like, a piece of equipment from the last event. Maybe. I might have an equipment. Got all my nice anime posters up on the wall. Okay, Scorpion. That was a noise. Yeah. Got two of them. Two Shantae posters. Gotta repair. And then these are gonna be like 8 minutes, so we're gonna just quick them. Factory. Well, dummy link. I'll get soft dummy linked. We've got a good number of cores. The moss as well. Luckily, once you get past 3, dummy linking takes a pause for a bit, so that's like one bonus. Tar, dummy linked. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did also get a lynx, like sort of a more rare rifle. It's not. I don't see any good. Yeah, could link 45, but I'm not using her right now. She's also like higher level because I'm running down in level like chapter 2. I am like part of the reason for using that like lower level one is I don't want to like. Sure, I could like throw together like 2 really good echelons, but I don't necessarily want to like. It is also 45. I do also, at some point, putting together 404 team would be nice to be able to do, just like I put together AR team in my other account. It's just a matter of like getting around to it. Because I do also have 9. I do also have 9, so. That's, yes, I know. I know 45 is one of the better ones. But like, mixing it up. There is some level of like, I want to use meta to like some degree, but there is also some level of like, I don't want to like rely too heavily on meta that people could see anywhere and would want to like do. Like part of it is the fun of exploring and seeing like what works and what doesn't. So anyway, we've got the last chapter of 2 normal, 2-6 termination. Sorry, let me drop FMG9. First opportunity for her. Despite grinding 57 times on Uproot, I still have yet to get G17, surprisingly. I've run that map quite a bit, which is... I'm surprised that I did not come across G17. Not like I was searching for her. Like, I was grinding specifically for her. It was mostly grinding to, like, level, but... Alright. And recommend T-Doll level 25 or more, which we do on both of ours. So we should be good. Should be good to go. Helian. Commander, I'm sure you've had your own suspicions. The Sangvis invasion in Area SO9 is by no means random conflict. A Sangvis ringleader is in fact searching for a T-Doll known as M4A1. She is part of the AR tactical unit under Griffin and has been collecting some research data under the commission of Persia, researcher at 16 Lab. According to our sources, her neural cloud, i.e. a memory bank, seems to be carrying extremely important confidential intelligence. M4A1 is currently lost in Area SO9. We must bring her in safely with all possible haste. But due to certain agreements, we cannot openly interfere with the situation. After some discussion, Griffin HQ has decided to delegate this mission to you. Launch an immediate search in Zone T6, Area SO9, and secure M4A1 before Sangvis forces get to her. The ringleader in the area has been confirmed to be model number SP.2, an advanced T-Doll widely known as Executioner. Though she is currently hell-bent on chasing one target, she'll still attack if approached rashly. Please exercise caution. Occupy the enemy's command post, disrupt their communication channel, and find M4A1. This mission is of utmost importance, Commander. The higher ups at Griffin expect much from you. Don't let them down. Now begin. All right, throw in a rookie to be to the wolves, I suppose. 8 enemy targets. Ugh. Okay. I forget the best way that I've found to do this before. I mean, this is a good map for, like, grinding just out, because because of where everyone spawns, you can just go 1-2, 1-2, and then you're done on just grinding for the limited drop. Like, getting the silver on this one sucks. Let's see. Who do you have with you? I forget. You just have 4 Vespids? Okay. A 4x Vespid. Yeah, it's just 2-6. Yeah, it's just 2-6. This is like a brand new game. I'm going through for the story. So we're not very far along. I did very much overlevel for this. I am overleveled in that I was grinding on event stages previously. So yes, I am very overleveled. So I am using this. I'm going to be using this one primarily. I am quite overleveled. I understand. So let's go ahead and start with this. I don't know if we'll be able to get 8. We might just go for the bronze and then come back for gold later. Cause getting gold kind of is how many turns do I have to get gold? 5? Nah, maybe I can do that. We'll run up here, see how this goes, see how the enemy units wanna form around. But yeah, ZX, we're just doing, I'm just going through, we're just doing chapter 2. Chapter 2 is today, just to, like, do chapter 2. Doing story. This is a new account for me. I do have, on my other account, I am much further along, but I just wanted to go through with a new one to do story stuff. And, like, play around a bit more instead of focusing so much on the meta. Nice, nice. Coming through, coming through. Okay, so now we gotta be careful. We'll drop our overleveled one in, then we'll bring you around this way. We're just trying to wipe 8 and then rush the boss so we can get gold. That's fine. We're doing it. Getting there. So yeah, I mean, we're still like a little over leveled, but I'd rather be over leveled and not not be struggling through through story maps than hit a roadblock and the stream turns into like a 5-hour stream because because I don't have the levels or the dolls able to handle a map. So we're doing fine. We're doing good. Just kind of casually playing too. So, and then we'll just swap this so that way she'll get the auto resupply. Get the auto resupply next turn. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I understand that, but part of me also, like, part of not wanting to run the story maps off stream is to go through the story on stream. And so, like, so the grinding that did happen was not necessarily out of wanting to grind. It was, oh, there's events. Yeah. And voters are needed. Just S rank and silver pass stages. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's sort of what I'm doing too. The grind. So the grinding that you see that I've done was pretty much solely for event stages. Like, I've not, that it wasn't grinding specifically for the story. It was, oh, there's events going on. I would like to be able to get the, like, store rewards for the events. I need to have dolls high enough level to at least clear a map so I can just, like, continuously clear. So I can, like, get all the tokens and get the data discs and get all the like, furniture and stuff. And that's mostly what the grinding was for. It wasn't necessarily grinding for completing the story easier. But as a result of the little grind that happened, it happened, sort of thing. It wasn't the primary objective, but it was a result. Select up. And that should give us 4, so then we can then run at the boss. Yeah, on my other account, I did rush level, like, pretty fast. But this account is a very very casual account. I'm not putting money into this account. I'm not, like the most hardcore I'm going on it is just getting event stuff. Like, if Valhalla comes back, I'll try to run Valhalla so I can get the special dolls, because those are actually super limited. And, like, stuff like that. But I'm not gonna go out of my way for, like, I'm not gonna rush towards, like, chapter 6 or chapter 9 to get the ability to have the Sangvis dolls. That's not really my goal here. My goal here is to get through the story and have a good time, because I started watching the anime and I was like, oh yeah, the story's pretty good, and I kind of blitzed through it the last time and didn't pay too much attention. And I could go back in my other account and do it, but I also have friends that I tell about Girls Frontline a lot. And I'm like, hey, if I stream it, I can just have them, like, watch and enjoy it, and maybe they can get into it too. Okay, so that's 9 wiped, so I should be good to just, like, rush boss now.
体いたしましょう。恐怖をとくと味わえ。研究扱いしないでほしいにゃ。
Boop, boop. So, chapter 2 stream is gonna end up being a 3-hour stream because I spent the first hour messing around with daily stuff, and then yeah, it's gonna be it's a long stream, but it's nice to have everyone come in and like I don't get to talk much. I have like one person I know that I talk with about Girls Frontline on a little more deep level, so it is nice having other people come in and like know a bit more of the meta, because I don't pay attention to it that much. Like, I'll let them like feed me information like, hey, this is what you should be doing for this stuff. So it's nice to have people around that can like inform me and like tell me things that like even that person doesn't necessarily tell me. So it's like, oh, huh, interesting. All right, cool, sort of thing. So 4. So I'll just run up and grab that. Yeah, yep, I would assume. Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, that's like one thing with this game is like the story is sort of, nah, we'll ignore that. We'll just have you come up. You should be able to handle this. Yeah, that's understandable. That's part of like why I want to play this too. Hello, Executioner. Let's make sure that we don't die. We're handling it pretty well. Okay. IDW got a nice evasion up. Goodbye, Executioner. We've done it. We beat the Executioner. So now we should be able to... We should just be able to capture the base. I haven't even gotten to chapter 12. Like, there, I've sort of hit a brick wall. I need to like talk with my one friend about like how to go about doing that, because I have like a good number of dolls, and that was another thing. Like on my other account, I blitz rushed like leveling so much that I ignored skills. So like I have a bunch of like high level dolls that have still like level 1 skill. So I'm, yeah, and I didn't focus on like getting, like any data discs, so, or research level, whatever they're called, things, because I was like, oh, I don't need this. I don't know what this is for. But now it's like, okay, it's is the day for doing skill disc grinding. Okay, let's hop in and make sure I get like all of them. And everyone, we're gonna level up your skills like as we go. We're not gonna leave anyone behind, but we're gonna focus on some primaries. But everyone, you're gonna get like at least the base levels. So it's not like we're stuck on level 1s everywhere. All right, so we've completed the mission. So somewhere on the battlefield. Is something wrong, Executioner? An unexpected situation has arisen, has it not? How come Griffin T-Dolls attack my command post before HQ gave the order? That's because a human commander is capable of mobilizing our troops independently. So you've been waiting for this all along. It was a gamble. I have no choice but to have faith in them. Now, let us discuss your ending. Ending? Do you seriously think this is the end? Even if you hide among Griffin troops, we have other ways to get. What? Don't forget, you still have 3 companions stranded in the battlefield. And we both know they make excellent bargaining chips. M4A1 pulled the trigger. You should not have brought them up, sang the scum. Humph, whatever. You know we won't disappear so easily. 5 minutes later, our troops reach the rescue zone. Is that you, Commander? Are you the commander that Miss Persia mentioned? Excuse me, allow me to introduce myself. Let's just take a nice peek here. Look at it's so moody when they get the when they actually get to do the CVs. It's so or the CGs. It's so crazy. Like the level of detail in these. Excuse me, allow me to introduce myself. Designation M4A1. Please call me by that name. I'm a Griffin T doll under AR Special Unit. Due to certain reasons, I am currently under Sanguinis Pursuit. Miss Persia told me that a tactical commander will provide me with backup. And the watchword is... sugar cubes? Yes, thank you very much for your timely rescue. Right now, I only have a single request. Save us. S ranked? Yes, I am your Shikigan. Chapter 3 unlocked. So which means we have Chapter 3 logistics supports. Which would be nice for getting slightly more resources, probably. Doing the best that I can right now, but, you know. That's like the one thing. Yep. Well, not quite yet. we do get M4. So we'll come in here. We cleared any 3 maps. We reduced our piece of equipment. Nice. Did we actually finish our equipment production? just gonna stall for actually getting M4. FAMAS hit 30, so that's what that was. We've got a couple minutes left on our equipment, but that'll come. We'll get more equipment later. That's another thing I'm super lacking on my other account is equipment. I just did not focus on equipment building at all. So all of my equipment is very basic and way under snuff for what it should be. Throw in some repairs so that way those can get going while I wait, because that's gonna take a bit. 14 minutes, yeah. We'll let those just click through because I think we'll be done with story stuff for now. But we did theoretically get M4. So we cleared... Yep, there's M4. We cleared 2-5 for the first time and acquired a bronze. We completed 2-5 with gold. And we got 2-6 with a gold. I'll come back for M4. Cleared 2-6 once. We get STG-44, level 20. On clearing 2-5 once. STG-44. Nice. It's already pretty well leveled. 2 handguns, 2 rifles, and 1 SMG. I mean, I can throw one of those together probably. But yeah, I need to look through these because they also, like, I have an idea in my head about, like, what I like unit setups to be, but, like, stuff like this, long range squad, probably would be good to, like, understand these a little bit better so I can, like, late game, this was probably useful. Oh well. Yep, okay. Completed. Normal 2-6 for the first time and acquired bronze. So we get M4A1. We got her. M4A1. Welcome to S09. Welcome. But yes, we now have M4A1. Scorpion's done repairing. Oh yes, here's also my UID. I did post it on Twitter. If you want, feel free to send me a request for friend. I'm not like this is a very casual account. Don't come in expecting me to have like a good support, like friend support echelon. Probably don't have one that's set up very well. But you know, if you feel like it, I'll throw. That, yes, thank you. This is how we'll have M4 set as our adjunct, just her, like, legs and feet. Good. That's the way to do it, right? And, of course, we only have the default costume. Cool. So, now we have M4A1 as an adjunct as well. Alrighty. Well, that was Chapter 2. We've completed Chapter 2. I guess the one thing we could do, potentially, is go through one emergency, because there are only 3 more of those that we'd have to do. But maybe we'll do that. So then I have those done. And then we can, like, start looking at night battle stuff as well. Maybe. We're at what? 3, just over 3 hours? Yeah, we'll do. We'll do the emergency ones. Okay. Finish up. Thank you. Well, we'll do one emergencies just to be done. But we did. We got M4A1. And we could throw her into an echelon. And that'd probably be good, because being a Lab 16 doll and, like, being on AR team, they probably do focus on giving her some good stats in general. Because I know I use an AR team in my other account, and they are pretty well stacked. So, but yeah, advanced training 2. Elian. Oh, so you're here already, Commander. Then let's begin your new training mission without further ado. If memory serves, this is where you received your first assignment from Griffin, isn't it? How time flies. Ah, it's nothing. Best of luck, Commander. Yeah, very overleveled. Within 4 turns, 4 enemies occupy all the things. Let's just run with this one, because we bothered to repair them. Down there. Then we'll wrap this up after we get through these emergency maps. Just a way to to get through them a little bit better, because, you know, more stuff. Thank you. So yeah. Just, we'll end that. Yep. Because we'll see where this goes. Because we will try to S it. Might not be able to. Yeah, I might just have to bronze it and deal with trying to... I think this one's a little RNG on if you can get an S or not, just based on how the Sanguis forces move around. But I think I had the same trouble last time, like with the regular map at the same time. Maybe we'll just... maybe we'll just end it after this one. That's just an extra training. Like I said, I could also do these, like, midweek. Very short, like, maybe hour streams. Do, like, maybe this, and then maybe some, like, event map grinding sort of stuff. Because I also haven't done my theater thing yet today, but this account is so young that it can't really do much for theater. But it would be nice to have that HOC sort of in the back pocket before getting all that stuff unlocked. Stuff that probably doesn't get thought about too much by other new players. Yeah, we'll just end it. So we'll finish on a bronze map. It's fine. But there is some story to it, so... Well done for passing another test. That's right, it was a test. So was your last mission. As for the next coming few. To repel Sanguis Ferry, we must select outstanding commanders. And make them into some sort of tactical reserve. Don't worry. We're not going to turn you into canned food. It's just that when the situation calls for it, we may delegate operations that are more urgent to you. It entails great responsibilities, Commander. So please be prepared. After all, Sanguis Ferry won't wait for us. So, there we go. We didn't S, but did get A rank. Which is good enough. Good enough for now. It's not bad. Not bad. And like I said, I can come back, like, off stream, I'll probably go back and, like, silver this and get the other two on this one. And, like, through here, get all the silver medals. I won't mess with chapter 3 or anything, but... Actually, our equipment should be done now, too. Equipment. What equipment did we get? Camouflage cape. Cool. And AP rounds. Nice. We'll just do another batch. Another batch on that. Let's see. Show equipment. Nope. Can't do those. Magazine. AP ammo. Nice. Our first equipment. SB98. You're welcome. Where's 3-star blue equipment? Yeah, it is. Produce 3 pieces of equipment. Nice. Got equipment contracts. I completed 1-2 for the first time on a bronze medal. And I cleared 1-2 emergency once. Nice. Alrighty. Well... Ugh, yeah. I mean, I don't even have heavy production unlocked, so, like, I'm sort of in that spot where it's like, I don't want to have to worry about shotgun ammo yet, because I can't even produce shotguns. The, like, one thing would be if I could, like, get one from, like, event stuff. Like, that's how I'm, like, until I unlock heavy production, that's how I'm gonna have to try to get a shotgun. Get one from Expedition, get another from non-IOP special on Daily Craft. Yeah. Yeah. I've got, see, I do not do equipment production nearly at the level that I should, probably. But I did get some slap rounds from Exploration, which was pretty cool. I was not expecting to get slap rounds from that. But as it goes, I suppose. There's an event at the base. Is there an event at the base? I suppose I have all these I can collect as well. Let's collect these things. Yay! That's actually probably pretty good to collect. Get some... Yeah, I mean, they also block you out from doing it. Like, I just unlocked it during the stream. The equipment production. So, like, there's also that to it, too. Like, you can't... If you don't anticipate it coming... Like, if you don't see it, like, first thing... If it sits on the sideline, it's like, okay, well, I'm used to doing all of these things starting out. Uh-huh. Cool. Stuff. I got batteries. 60 batteries, not bad. Batteries are always helpful. Assimilated forces. Ah. Look at all the Sanguis Fairy girls. There they are. Row. Row is included here too. We've got up to level 15. Quick production. That's good. Alright. Base overview. Cool. That's still a section of the game that I'm not, like, entirely familiar with, is, like, that stuff. 3 furniture rewards from internal overview. Cool. Alright. Well, like I was saying, we have, done quite a bit for, we've done quite a bit. We got through chapter 2. We've got stuff going on. So, ooh. This is all my stuff. Okay. Little jank. It's VTubing. It's fine. Alrighty. Well, it was nice having you all here. I'm going to call it. And yep. Thank you for being here, Holly. Thank you everyone else for being here too. Thank you for Phase, if you're still here, thank you for the follow. And Zanaloske Nuna as well. And I know you didn't follow during the stream, but I do see that you followed me like yesterday, so thank you as well if you're here. I think I remember seeing you here early. But yeah, I think Zale, it looks like Zale might still be streaming, so what we might do is head over and raid him if I can. But thanks very much for stopping in. We will slash raid. And is that it? Okay. Well, have fun, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Bye.